Hi, my name is Cindy Shapiro, and I wrote an opera.
I'm amazed, I'm just amazed that I am here to tell this tale. I did not die, I'm still alive, I live.
Psyche is a Greek myth about a human girl, a princess, who falls in love with the god Eros. This incurs the terrible wrath of Eros' mother and lover, Aphrodite. And she seeks vengeance on Psyche. She puts her through terrible trials that Psyche has to overcome. It's a classic hero's tale, but the hero is a woman, Psyche.
Hi, my name is Michael Matthews, and I'm the director.
And the ovation goes to
Michael Matthews for The Color Purple and musical.
I came to be part of the Psyche project because Cindy sent me an email saying, would you be interested in this? And the next thing I know, I remember getting the music and I heard maybe the first 30 seconds of the very first piece, and I knew it was something that I wanted to do.
The crowd descends upon me.
Hi, I'm Stephen Ike. I'm the producer.
Monster, 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 monster.
The main goal of the project is to mount a 99-seat theater production of Psyche in Los Angeles in the spring of 2013.
Hi, my name is Dee Dee Irwin, and I am the associate producer. Steve Ike brought the music and the script to me, and I was immediately interested.
Hi, I'm Jack Wall. I'm the music director. I couldn't believe when I first heard Psyche, how great it was. The music itself was transformative for me. And the first thing that I noticed about it was how different it was than anything I would ever write. And it felt like almost timeless.
My first reaction to Psyche when I started listening to the music is I was immediately put into that world. I knew what that world was, I knew what that landscape was, I knew what the texture was.
My first reaction was that Cindy really took this classic Greek myth and really made it more appealing and more attainable to a modern audience.
One of the things I find very interesting about the Psyche myth is that Psyche is actually the original princess.
Psyche, come pretty Psyche, she go, come one of those.
The stories of Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, all of these stories have their roots in Psyche's story. And you can follow it all the way through to Psyche's older sisters being the prototypes for the evil stepsisters.
Fair, we'll make this fair, we'll teach this girl a lesson.
There's just so much information contained in Psyche's story that has continued through the millennia into modern day, and most people don't know her story, but she's the original.
Michael and I talked about where the musicians would be, and we agreed that it would be so cool to have the musicians actually on stage with the players and the actors and the singers.
We want to not cut the audience off with the proscenium, but we want to move the audience into the piece. We want to move the audience into the setting, in a sense. We're a part of that world, they're part of that story. We're following a heroine, a female hero, and she's someone that we can relate to making her way through in the journey for love.
We all need love.
The last major musical work about Psyche was done in the year 1888. So it feels like the time is ripe for a brand new major large-scale work about her and her story.
We have to do this in a very concise period of time. Spring of 2013 is what we've earmarked. All these different talents coming together, the musicians, the producer, the director, Cindy, myself, all coming together, converging to create Psyche, a modern rock opera. We need your help.
We want you to be involved from the beginning. We need your support on this. We need this seed money to get this thing up and on its feet and to do this the way that it should be done.
We're really super excited. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to going to the next chapter of this, and in that next chapter is where we need you.
Be with us on our journey. We could use the money, and we would love to take you with us.
Your money helps make our beginning happen, but it also helps us throughout our creative process to let the vision and the dream and the desire to do a brand new modern rock opera called Psyche come to life.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you so much for your support.